Sagar, 80 minutes all yours. So, can I have all the new inductions which happened this term to raise your hands, please? Yes, I know where to have my eye contact. Thank you. To rest of the GENIES, a disclaimer. Sometimes, whenever I have this mics on, I have got this habit. Many of the time, it's either GENIES dancing to my tunes or I dance to the GENIES tunes. But don't worry, today I'm not going to make you dance, but I'm going to say one last thing, that is, हम एक बार जीते हैं, एक बार मरते हैं, और BNI में presentation के साथ में एक ही बार देते हैं. So I can't afford to lose your focus. Are you with me? Let's go for it. Once again, this is Sagar from GenTech. It's an ISO and STMC certified company, and it's one of the India's largest house of imaging supplies. That's what our industry is called as, the imaging industry. I'll take you to the rest of the points like the history, what is GenTech, why GenTech cartridges, etc. It's all started in 1991. It was a self-financed company which started by Mr. Rohit Shah, my father, and I'm from the second generation of the business. We started our manufacturing of the dot matrix units, which was then the era of the dot matrix. We are still one of the oldest players in the market for the dot matrix industry, counting on, I think, 3 or 4 people are still manufacturing this units in India right now. 1992, we started supplying to the OEMs. In 1999, we got collaborated with GenTech UK, and we started manufacturing a laser tuner cartridges, and we started importing the raw materials from the rest of the world. We are one of the prime partners for a very reputed company called Mitsubishi. It's one of the most premium quality product anyone can get in India in our industry. In 2013, we got this opportunity of making the dot matrix directly for the OEMs, and we are one of the only manufacturers who got a chance to export it to the USA of all the dot matrix which we manufacture in India. And in 2013, we got into real estate. It's one of the part of the group company. That's a successful journey of the 27 years of our company. We grew in the last 20 years to 27 years, in 20 years we have expanded to at least 10 different cities and got certifications across the years. That's the dream project, our new head office, which we are already in the building, and it's a 35,000 square feet office, a state-of-the-art facility which we're going to make about, and one of the largest, again, manufacturing unit in India. That's a complete range of the products. Of course, it's also displayed on the table, and I assure you it doesn't break because, as Anurag said, boxes are made by enjoyable packaging. The infrastructure of the company says like we got our head office in Mumbai, we got 10 state offices across different metro cities, and we have a dealer distributor network of 850, out of which 350 are dedicated dealers and 7,500 corporates which we are tied up with, and a 160 sales force in all. It's a small market analysis of 2018 which stated like out of all the complete imports which happen in India, 55% still is the market share of the OEMs. 30% is of the counterfeit unorganized refillers. So where are we? We are in that 10% of the market share. We are one of the few players who are really doing the refilling, recycling and providing printers on rent at a very systematic way. And 5% of course you got counterfeit in every industry. So what are comparable cartridges? Comparable cartridges is nothing but a substitute for an OEM cartridge. So when you have these companies called as HP, Canon, Samsung, all the printers, etc., they have their own cartridges which comes along with the printers. So you got two options: either you buy a new cartridge every time, or you buy a recycled, or refurbished, or comparable cartridge. That's what we do it. So why GenTech? We assure you 60% cost saving than the OEMs. We assure you the highest page yield in our industry. And we give free printer checkups for all the printers in your corporate. And we also try to have an optimal pay. The cost per page of our printing is an optimal based. The services and the products which we are dealing to is, as I said, the new cartridges, refill, refurbished, and solutions such as the management services. I'll speak about more of the management services. So once again, I welcome to the world of printing. The management service, also called as the printers on rent, rental printers, which is what my category is at BNI. I'm going to expand more on this. So this is going to be the future of the industry. No longer people will have their own printers, people will rent it from some of the other providers and try to have a capital cost saving on it. So how does it work? We analyze the current printing scenario of the corporate. We try to analyze how much they print, what department they're printing, and what scale of printing is happening. So we provide printers on rent by the concept of pay per cartridge or pay per click. And hence I say, when you buy a cartridge, you get a printer for free. We help to go green. All our cartridges are green certified. We have the e-waste license. thanks to Mr. Modi, and it has been very systematically taken across, and it's helping our industry to a big time. And also we support the Go Green team of the BNI, same one team, one dream, Go Green. So these are the few milestones and the achievements which our company has got throughout the years. We've been winning the Best Brand of India awards, the Best Distributor, and myself I got in 2014 as the Best Young Entrepreneur. And the STMC certificate, which you see in 2012, which we got, it's a very niche certificate. The importance of this certificate is it's a standard test method committee at the USA. Only 22 manufacturers in the world, 5 in India, have managed to clear that certification course, and our cartridges have been certified like that. So we take parts in exhibitions 4 times at least in a year at different cities. These are few of our pictures of the exhibitions. And yeah, we do have incentivized trips for all the dealer distributor for all the players. Few of the memories from the same. The clients which we are catering to currently, as mentioned on it, like the Aditya Birla Group, the Konkan Railway from the Goa to Kanyakumari, the entire belt, we've been catering the ticketing of the Konkan Railway since 7.5 years. And also the Western Rail from Virar to Churchgate, it was been like 4.5 years we've been supplying the ticketing, whichever happens on the tickets, yes, it's printed by our top metrics. One of the major clients which we are working with right now is the Aditya Birla Group. Surprisingly, they have a 3-vendor policy, but within a year's time, we are the only vendor of the entire whole and soul company. We got 950 printers at placed in their pan-India locations, which we have given on rent, and there are another 500 printers which we take care under IMC. For Sahara India, we do a lot of private labelings, and we make for the Sahara India their cartridges and all the dotmatics. My gives and the ask, I'll also share my WhatsApp. So I'd like to thank Chetan Devekar, our ex-genie who got me inducted, Nitin Munot, a Superman and the mentor, and entire team IT for 100% support during the bad and the good times. So all of you all now, you know, like whenever you need a printer on rent or you need a cartridge, to call. Thank you once again. This is Sagar from GenTech. I welcome you to the world of printing.
Members, we have time for one question. Vipul sir.
What is the average cost per print with management?
So management service cost varies from 40 paise to 60 paise, depending on the volumes of the comments. That's one.
One more question, please. Nitin sir.
Yeah, I haven't got any question. Since Sagar has been inducted from the day one, we have every month do all printing solutions from them, and every month I think we get few of our this thing refilled from here.
Thank you, Nitin sir. He's also been my first manager at the GENIES. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.